Hey everyone, Matt here. So now that we've received this 5.3% raise to SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food assistance, or some people like to say food stamps, the real question is, will we also get that short-term 15% boost to our benefits on top of the 5.3% raise that we've already received? So that's why I want to make this dedicated video to hopefully help you navigate this confusing topic. I've had some comments down below saying, hey, Matt, I've heard that we're potentially going to be getting a 15% raise to our SNAP benefits within the current stimulus package. Can you give us some extra clarity? So, yeah. Don't worry about it. I got this for you. Let me walk you through this. I hope this video helps you out. I know it's a confusing topic and a confusing time, but don't worry. I got you. I'll help you out through this time. So let's get into this and discuss it. Hopefully I can deliver this information in a way that makes sense. I think I do, and I think I can. So let's get into it, and I'll help you out through this. But hey, if you're new here, my name is Matt. Welcome to the channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you are subscribed if you haven't done so already by hitting that button down below. So let's take just a few steps back and discuss this 5.3% raise to better understand the landscape, and then we can move into this 15% short-term boost or raise to SNAP benefits. All right, so really quickly, let's talk about this 5.3% raise. So the SNAP program, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, is what it stands for. Just like Social Security, gives beneficiaries a raise on an annual basis, just like a COLA, cost of living adjustment. Well, as we know, Social Security got that 1.3% raise for 2021. However, the SNAP program is giving their beneficiaries a 5.3% raise, which is pretty generous considering the historical raise on average is about 2%. So more than double this year going into 2021, which is pretty nice. So that should probably help out a lot of people right now. So the fiscal year for the SNAP program actually runs from October 1st through September 30th. So back on October 1st of 2020, this new 5.3% raise went into effect. So it's the raise on the max benefit that a person could receive. Now I actually have some numbers here that I'm going to run through here in just a second. So another thing too that I really quickly want to point out is if you are not receiving the maximums that I'm about to tell you right here in just a second, if you're not receiving that, I would highly recommend call your local SNAP office and have a conversation with them. In most situations, most states right now have bumped their beneficiaries up to the maximum with everything going on. So if you're one of those beneficiaries receiving $16 a month right now or whatever it is, I would highly recommend reaching out to your local office and asking, hey, why am I not receiving the maximum, as most states have bumped their people, their beneficiaries, up to that maximum. So just a quick little pro tip there. I hope that helps you. Helps you grab a little bit extra money there. Anyway, let's run through these numbers and see where we stand, and then what would it look like with this short-term boost. So actually, let me give you a quick background on this short-term 15% boost before I give you these numbers, just to kind of make it a little more streamlined. So in the current stimulus package that we're looking at, there's actually money in there, $13 billion allocated for nutrition assistance. So what that means is they want to give a short-term 15% boost along with other benefits as far as like food for food banks, food pantries, food for or nutrition assistance for seniors, but that can be in a different video. But my point is, within this $13 billion that they have allocated for food assistance, what they want to do is give a short-term 15% boost to SNAP benefits. So what would that look like? Well, let's run through the numbers and I'll give you a few examples of what it looks like with the 5.3% where it should be right now, and then let's add that 15% and let's take a peek at what we'd be looking at with that 15% boost applied to these numbers. So here we are. This is just the regular number that is going forward after the 5.3% raise. This is not including the numbers for the short-term 15% boost. I'll give you those here in just a second so we can compare. So if you're an individual, the maximum benefit, SNAP benefit on a monthly basis after that 5.3% raise is $204. If you're a couple, 2 people, the monthly maximum benefit is $374. If you're a family of 3, the maximum monthly benefit for a family of 3 is $535. If you're a family of 4, the maximum monthly benefit is $680, and if you're a family of 5, the maximum monthly benefit is $807. Now let's quickly look at this and compare those numbers to if they implement this 15% short-term boost for 4 months to your SNAP benefits. Now we're talking, now we're cooking with gas, right? Or whatever the saying is, something like that. But anyway, so let's compare these numbers once again, adding that 15% raise to these benefits. What would we be looking at? So here we are. Individuals, $204 is that first number. When we apply the 15%, we'd be looking at $234. So for an individual, it'd be a raise of $30 per month, remember. As a couple, we're looking at $374 as just kind of like the standard max. But if we add that 15% raise, what are we looking at? We'd be looking at $430. That's a difference of $56 in a raise per month. That's pretty substantial, really. I mean, that's a pretty good raise. 15% raise is actually pretty generous, realistically. So that's pretty good. It takes you from $374 to $430 as a couple, as 2 people. So let's look at a family of 3. You're sitting at $535. The raise, the 15% raise, would actually bump you up to $615. That's a boost of $80 per month, which again, I feel like that's pretty substantial actually. $80 per month as a short-term boost. So again, we can run the numbers on these other ones, but I just wanted to give you a couple quick examples. But I feel like that looks pretty good, you know? So let's talk about this 15% boost a little bit further. Now, again, this is within the current stimulus package. They want to give this 15% short-term boost for 4 months to SNAP benefits. So that's what we'd be looking at. It looks like, that's what the benefit would look like. That would be very beneficial to many people, and remember, these are SNAP benefits. This is where you can go and you can get your monthly benefits loaded onto your EBT card. Then you go to the grocery store and you do some shopping and you buy the groceries that you need. So that, I feel like, would probably help out a lot of people. Of course, more would be better, right? Everybody wants more, but this should be a pretty good start and help out a lot of people while we wait for more stimulus checks, of course. So that's what we're looking at. So another thing, how does SNAP work? Again, really briefly, I'll just run through this. If you haven't done so already, I'd highly recommend apply for SNAP benefits. It's free, it doesn't take all that long, and why not? It's free. You could potentially get some benefits. I know in other videos that I made about SNAP, I've seen comments down below saying, hey, I never applied for SNAP before. After your video, I applied and I got benefits. So, people are excited. It's good. It's good stuff. I'll give you the website and the phone number here in just a second. But essentially what happens is you get your benefits loaded onto what's called an EBT card each and every month, and you can go to the grocery store and you can buy the necessary groceries and food items that you need. Now, the general rule is basically anything with a nutrition label is good to go, with the exception of a few items, but in general, the rule of thumb is anything with a nutrition label, you're probably good to go. You cannot buy paper products, things like that, paper plates, toilet paper, tissues. You can't buy that stuff. You can't buy that stuff at all. But, that's okay. You can't eat that anyway, right? Or at least I hope you're not eating paper products. But anyway, so that's kind of the deal. So I hope this video kind of breaks it down and really simplifies this whole short-term 15% boost. As far as the 5.3% boost, don't worry about that. That's already been implemented. It's already in play. It's not a matter of, well, will we get it? Is it coming? Is it not? It's already been implemented. Don't worry about it. It's already there. So I hope that answers that question. So let me give you a couple of resources here. So for 2021, now again, all of this went into effect because the fiscal year is already in play for the SNAP benefit program. So let me just give you a quick resource limits to get these benefits. Now, if you are in a household, if you're under the age 60 and there's nobody in your household that is considered disabled, the resource limits is $2,250 is what you can have in like cash and in your bank account, stuff like that. That's what they consider resources. Now, if you are age 60 or over, or there's somebody in your household who is considered disabled, your resource limit actually goes up to $3,500. Again, cash, money in the bank, that's what they consider as resources. So hope that helps you out. That remains the same as what it was last year. But again, let me give you some resources here, how you can apply and how you can call and talk to somebody about SNAP if you want to. You can check out their website, or you can check out and read a ton about SNAP, probably more than you would ever want to ever know about SNAP. You can check out the website, usda.gov. You can read for hours and hours if you would like about SNAP, and you may find yourself sleeping at the end. Well, realistically, you're not going to get to the end because you're going to fall asleep far sooner than that. You're going to fall asleep right away. But otherwise, if you want to give them a call, I'd highly recommend it. Give them a call. You can have a conversation. You can talk to them about applying for benefits. Or, like I said earlier, if you're not receiving the maximum benefit, I'd get on the phone and give them a call and say, hey, yo, give me the max. Because this is the time where they are boosting everybody's benefits in most situations in the 48 states, with the exception of Hawaii and Alaska, to this maximum. So you might want to have a conversation about that, but please give them a call. The phone number is, ready for it? I'll say it a couple times here. All right, so here we go. 1-800-221-5689. Again, 1-800-221-5689. Give them a call and you can connect with your local office. But either way, I hope this video helps you out. For those of you who are asking for further clarification, I hope this helps you with that. And if you have any additional questions, please let me know. Otherwise, regarding SNAP, the food stamps, the stimulus checks, all this other good business, don't worry, I got you covered. I'll be back on a daily basis keeping you updated. So stay safe. I hope this video helps you out. Thanks for your continued support. Be sure to whack that subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks, everybody. See you later.